Today I'm looking at another text score by Akiko Yamane. It's called State Number 3, and she wrote it in 2022. This one reads, play several arbitrary ready-made pieces at the same time. By ready-made pieces, she means like found pieces of music. We looked at State Number 2 yesterday, which also talked about ready-made music. And it was a similar format, just a single page with the text in Japanese and also English. So in the Instagram post she made for this piece, it says premiered by Tatsuki Narita, Ine Jeong, and Takuya Otaki in Kanagawa Kenmin Hall, 10th of September 2022. And also to give you a sense of how she is categorizing this piece, the hashtags are word score, conceptual music, text score, fluxus, performance art, event score, experimental, capitalism. That last one is of interest. I think Yamane is interested in like capitalist informed music, not necessarily pro-capitalist or anti-capitalist, but something that acknowledges the realities of capitalism in culture and art, specifically in Japan. Maybe we can find the premiere recording. This is the premiere recording that's on her YouTube channel, which I may as well subscribe to. This piece is one of the series of works that focus on a sound texture, abolishing structure in order to observe the state itself. As an initial motivation, I started this work to capture the oral phenomena that abound in today's high consumption society when one steps out of a concert hall. So far, number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm not going to read number 1 because we'll get to that later, I think, in the series. In this score, since it is not a quotation from specific works, but rather a decision on a performance basis as to which pieces to layer and how. There are infinite patterns of layering. There are already many works that include ready-made music. The purpose here is to experience one state, that is the layering texture rather than the structure. So, influenced by Lamont Young, in terms of entering into the inner sound, drone or one state. So there's actually a connection here to minimalism, like early American minimalists. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a listen. I encourage you to do the same. It's about 6 minutes long, and the recording is in the video description. Cool. Yeah. So I like how this kind of abruptly ends, and it's like a snapshot of something. Um, it's yeah, very intense performance. All three pieces are like kind of stereotypical virtuosic repertoire for their instruments, respective solo instruments. So it's really interesting having like talented classical musicians do this sort of conceptual stuff, but like playing what they're trained to play. And it wasn't what I was expecting, right? With this talk of like capitalism and commodification, but it actually makes perfect sense because classical music is commodified and capitalist, especially in the context of music school or a concert hall. So yeah, I think that's a really cool way to approach conceptual music. I guess yeah, I'd like to hear other people's opinions if they saw it as meditative or drone-like. But yeah, I'm glad that we explored this and read a little bit more about why these three text scores are all called state and what that state actually means. Yeah, so that's it for this one.